Hi, I hope everybody's doing well. I want to take a minute and wish you a happy new year and hope that your second semester has gotten started off the way that we expect and hoped it would. Last night, our governing board held its regularly scheduled meeting, and there were items on the agenda that I want to make sure I communicate to you and help you hopefully better understand where we're at in the process of solving our financial realities, and hopefully give you an idea of kind of where we need to go over the next several months in order to get to a point that we can make decisions and move the organization forward. Last night had a lot of review that we presented the meeting before, and so I'll touch briefly on that. But there was some new information too, so I think it's important that that gets shared with you. As is the case, or as was the case last month, we'll post all of the documents that were presented to the governing board on our district website. That way, not only can you hear the discussion from myself, but also you can go back into the documents and take a look at what those numbers really are, or what those suggestions really are. We first started the discussion last night around just making sure we understand the budget deficit, and I'm not going to go through the detail, but just as a reminder, our budget challenge is a reduction of $2.7 million. That's a significant amount of money. It's a significant amount of money no matter how you look at it. For us, it carries with it even more challenges because of all the reductions we've had to make over the past 5 years. And so we made sure that we understood the $2.7 million deficit. We then began the process of kind of making sure that we understand the timeline. One of my goals is to be in a position where very early into spring, hopefully before spring break, there is a much clearer idea of the financial solutions so that we can begin looking at contracts for our employees for the 2015-2016 school year, and that our students and parents have an understanding of what next year will look like. I think it's only fair to our students, to our parents, and to our employees that people understand what next year looks like before they sign contracts or before they enroll their students. And so the goal is to have a timeline that kind of works us to that point. And so you'll see that timeline on the website as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to begin posting in the next day or two segments from our board meeting that kind of captures that time in a much more manageable way in order to give you the opportunity to kind of process the information. One of the things, though, I do want to make sure that I continue to communicate is as we go down this road of solving the budget, it is easy on paper because it's numbers. But the goal is to solve our budget in such a way that moves our organization forward, and our students deserve us doing that. The best way for us to move our organization forward is to look for solutions that protect our people and protect our programs. Who we are is defined by the people that work with us, the people we work for, and the programs we offer. And so looking for solutions that protect those, I believe, is inherently critical in solving our financial realities. Over the next couple of days, like I said, you'll begin seeing segments that will go over what our deficit is, segments that will go over class size increase, segments that will go over school closures, segments that will go over 4-day work week, segments that will go over our budget solutions as they stand today. Please take the time as you see these come around to view them. I'm doing it purposefully so that it will only be a 4 or 5 minute viewing, not a 15 or 20 minute viewing, which today would have been if I kept talking. As always, if you have questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out to me, and I would encourage you to make sure that you not only go on our website, but be diligent in viewing the email clips or the video clips as they come. Thanks.